Think SUVs are just boring family haulers? Think again, we're talking 7,000-pound monsters with massaging seats, tank turns, and enough horsepower to tow a small moon. From luxury land yachts to electric rebels and everything in between, these aren't just SUVs, they're statements. Buckle up, because this ride gets wild. 20 Ford Expedition Max. Kicking things off at number 20, the Ford Expedition Max. This thing's longer than your uncle's fishing stories and can haul your entire extended family plus the grill. With a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 putting out 400 horsepower, it's the Suburban's longtime nemesis. The Max version adds more rear cargo room than a studio apartment in New York. Bonus points for its independent rear suspension, a rare thing in the land of truck-based SUVs. Still, it guzzles gas like a frat boy at a kegger. Add in its towing capability of 9,000 pounds, a roomy third row even for adults, and Ford's latest Sync infotainment system, and this beast is ready for adventure and comfort. 19th, Nissan Armada. Big, bold, and kinda forgotten. The Armada is like that guy who shows up to the family BBQ in flip-flops and somehow walks away with all the ribs. 400 horsepower, 8,500 pounds towing, and the interior? Surprisingly plush. Sure, it drives like a cruise ship and handles like one too, but it'll get your boat to the lake and look good doing it for way less money than its luxury cousins. And don't overlook the upgraded sound system, the soft touch materials throughout the cabin, and those reclining second row seats that practically beg you to nap on the way home. 18. GMC Yukon XL Denali. The Yukon XL Denali is the business class version of the Suburban. Chrome everywhere, a 6.2-liter V8 under the hood. Enough leather to make a cowboy blush, and that Denali badge. It's like a country club membership on wheels. It's also got Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving system. That means it can drive itself, just not to the liquor store when you forget the bourbon. You'll also get magnetic ride control, a heads-up display, a panoramic sunroof, and seating for up to 8, making this one of the most refined giants on the road today. 17th, Toyota Sequoia. Capstone Toyota tried to reinvent the Sequoia for 2023 and 2024 with the hybrid-only powertrain. It's powerful, 437 horses from a twin-turbo V6 hybrid, but also thirsty and stuck with a tiny third row. The Capstone trim is supposed to be luxury, but with fake wood and a price north of $80,000? Come on, Toyota, we see you. Still, the cabin is whisper quiet, the tech is modern with a massive 14-inch touchscreen, and the towing capacity of 9,500 pounds puts it ahead of most hybrids in the game. 16. Jeep Grand Wagoneer. A six-figure Jeep? Yep. The Grand Wagoneer is a rolling tribute to America's wood-paneled past, minus the wood. 6.4-liter Hemi V8, air suspension, 75 inches of screen real estate inside, and a massaging seat that could double as a chiropractor. It's decadent, it's overkill, it's totally unnecessary, and we want one. It also offers Macintosh premium audio, real walnut trim, 4-zone climate control, and enough USB ports to keep your kids' tablets and your sanity charged the entire road trip. 15. Lincoln Navigator L. If the Escalade is a party, the Navigator is a jazz lounge. Smooth, quiet, and dressed to impress. Twin-turbo V6, plush cabin, and the kind of seats that make you wish for a longer commute. But let's be honest, it's living a little in the Escalade's shadow, like the backup quarterback who secretly throws better. With power-deploying running boards, active noise cancellation, and up to 103 cubic feet of cargo space, it still knows how to flex, just in a more refined velvet glove kind of way. 14. Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Here's one for the dads who still miss their Challenger, 710 horsepower and a 3-row SUV. It's basically a Charger with a dad bod and zero chill. Fuel economy? Don't ask. Practicality? Barely. Fun? Oh, absolutely. This thing launches like a NASA rocket and sounds like Satan's vacuum cleaner. Add Brembo brakes, all-wheel drive, launch control, and a hood scoop that looks like it could inhale pedestrians. It's the family hauler for those who refuse to grow all the way up. 13. Cadillac Escalade ESV, the king of bling. The Escalade ESV is part luxury cruiser, part mobile nightclub, OLED dash, AKG 36-speaker sound system, and enough chrome to blind a lowrider club. New for 2025, Super Cruise gets an upgrade and there's talk of a hybrid version. We'll believe it when we see it. Also, the third row is adult-friendly, cargo space is massive, and the ambient lighting scheme feels like you're cruising through a VIP lounge in Vegas, minus the velvet ropes. 12. Chevrolet Suburban. This old dog is still the most trusted name in large family hauling. Been around since FDR. Today's Suburban has independent rear suspension, space for up to 9, and an optional diesel engine that'll run longer than your last relationship. Nothing fancy here, just pure Americana. Add in 144 cubic feet of cargo space, 4G LTE Wi-Fi, and an available rear seat media system to keep kids quiet on road trips. It's the MVP of big families. 11th Infiniti QX80 monograph. It's big, it's bold, it's got enough chrome to reflect your midlife crisis. The QX80 has aged gracefully? Maybe. For 2025, Infiniti finally gives it a long overdue refresh. Still riding high with a V8, but the design now looks like it was sketched by Tony Stark. Just don't expect German-level refinement. That said, it boasts quilted leather seats, hydraulic suspension, and a smoother ride than ever before. The tech's catching up and it turns heads. Just maybe not all for the right reasons. 10. Tesla Model X Plaid. I know. It's not technically a traditional family SUV, but the Model X Plaid deserves a spot for one reason. 0 to 60 in under 2.6 seconds. That's Bugatti territory, in a 7-seater. Plus, those Falcon doors, cool in theory, annoying at Costco, and you'll need a charging plan if you road trip this beast. Still, it offers an airy cabin, insane acceleration, autopilot features, and over-the-air updates. It's part spaceship, part Silicon Valley flex. Just don't let the software update mid-parking lot. 9. BMW X7 M60 is Germany's idea of a family car. Twin-turbo V8, track-tuned suspension, and a digital cockpit that feels like an alien spaceship. It's fast, it's precise, it's also $120,000. And let's be real, you'll spend half your time trying to explain the iDrive system to your wife, but the crystal gear selector, ventilated massaging seats, and full-color heads-up display help ease the pain. It's luxury meets lunacy, and it corners like a much smaller car. 8 Mercedes-Benz GLS 580, the S-Class of SUVs. Leather smells like money, massage seats feel like therapy. Twin-turbo V8, still faster than it needs to be. It's elegant, powerful, and feels like it should come with its own butler. Plus, you get e-active body control that reads the road ahead, Burmester audio that makes Spotify sound studio grade, and seating that hugs you like a cashmere hug from Berlin. 7. Rivian R1S, the all-electric newcomer with serious chops, 4 motors, off-road cred, and a minimalist cabin that's actually livable. Plus, Rivian includes a built-in flashlight and camp speaker. It's like if REI made an SUV. Range anxiety? Yeah, still a thing, but it's getting better every year. With 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, 14 inches of ground clearance, and adventure modes for sand, snow, and rocks. It's the Swiss Army knife of electric SUVs with real grit. 6. Range Rover LWB Autobiography. This is what you buy when you want a Bentley, but actually need to drive in snow. The long wheelbase Range Rover is British luxury with off-road DNA. Massage recliners in the rear. A fridge between the seats. And likely, something electrical will go wrong. Tradition. It also offers air suspension that glides over potholes like silk, a Meridian sound system that could shame a concert hall, and enough presence to make valets fight over parking it. 5. Lexus LX 600 Ultra Luxury. Built on the Land Cruiser platform, dipped in gold, and fitted with 4 massaging seats and walnut trim. The LX 600 Ultra Luxury is the VIP lounge of the Toyota family. It's as reliable as a Labrador and as quiet as a confession booth. Shame it costs nearly 6 figures. Still, it delivers hydraulic suspension, advanced off-road tech, and a cabin insulated tighter than a space capsule. If you want to cross continents in silence and style, this is it. 4. Toyota Land Cruiser. It's back, smaller, boxier, and more retro than ever, but don't be fooled. It's still built to climb mountains, outrun bandits, and outlive your grandkids. And now, it even comes in hybrid form. Purists are crying, but hey, progress. With locking diffs, body-on-frame toughness, and a reputation forged in deserts and jungles, this new Land Cruiser blends classic durability with modern tech in a package that's ready for anything. 3. Hyundai Ionic 7. The wild card here. Hyundai's all-electric Ionic 7 is big, bold, and futuristic as hell. Lounge seats, mood lighting, and a dashboard that looks like a sci-fi movie prop. It's not on roads yet, but if Hyundai delivers what it promises, the big three should be sweating. Expect autonomous driving features, 300+ miles of range, ultra-fast charging, and a cabin layout inspired by boutique hotels. If it performs like the Ionic 5, competitors should be very nervous. 2. GMC Hummer EV SUV. Remember the gas-guzzling Hummers of the 2000s? Yeah, this ain't that. The Hummer EV SUV is electric, absurdly fast, and weighs more than a Sherman tank. It can crab walk, it can jump curbs, it can light up your garage like a Christmas tree. Overkill? Maybe. Awesome. Definitely. Add 830 horsepower, up to 300 miles of range, a watts to freedom launch mode, and more screens than a NASA control room. It's insane, impractical, and utterly unforgettable. 1. BYD Yang Wong U8. Alright, this one's a curveball. From China's BYD, the Yang Wong U8 has 4 electric motors, 1,200 Newton meters of torque, and a party trick. It can float. Yeah, you heard that right. It's not technically street legal here, yet, but if this is the future of SUVs, we're living in a Fast and Furious fever dream. It can do tank turns, drive with a blown tire, and even rotate in place like a Roomba on rage mode. Forget SUV. This is an electric super machine in disguise. Alright, that's our tour of the top 20 biggest luxury family SUVs for 2025. A wild ride through the land of excess, nostalgia, and engineering overkill. Which one would you drive cross-country? Which one's just flex for the valet line? Drop your favorite in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button like it owes you gas money, and subscribe for more gearhead content, breakdowns, and automotive nostalgia every week.